All right, how's it going, everyone? How you doing tonight? What's going on? What's happening? What's popping? What's the haps? How's it going? Sup? I don't know. Whatever the new lingo is, I'm not even caught up with it. Get it all set up. And yeah, just doing a little bit of maintenance here. Going back through some of my stuff and then seeing what you guys are up to. Nothing real big planned tonight. Just gonna have a little chat. Like I said, I found a couple things that I was going over, doing some reviews, and yeah, just having a little bit of fun tonight. Seeing what you guys are up to. Know it's late, and everybody, you go on too late, but I don't know. I was watching a movie earlier, and that's actually pretty good. And I'm having tonight. I'm just having this one. It's actually really good. It's Wild Bill's Black Cherry. It's actually really good. It's got cane sugar too, so it doesn't have the fruit. I can never say that one. High fructose corn syrup. Yeah, I can't say that word. I have a aversion to saying that. And yeah, so I was trying that, and I got some other things. I was trying. I was going over the Krabby Patties. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those. SpongeBob SquarePants. These haven't been around that long, but they have been. I know I used to get them when I was kind of younger. I don't know how long he has been around. It seems like probably what, 90s he came around. So he's been around for a little while, I guess. I don't know. It seems like SpongeBob SquarePants cartoon's been around for a little while. I never really watched it. He's got a lot of weird products, the Krabby Patties, and I think there was some other stuff. And then he's certainly got a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, no being crabby tonight, guys. Don't be crabby. We don't want crabs. We don't want people being crabby on the stream. We don't want people being crabby around here. Even if it is gummy. So, yeah, just a little bit of fun. And I still have some donuts from last night. I didn't really do any anything like burgers or pizza or anything like that. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling really late night snacky tonight, I guess. Just a little bit of stuff to drink and whatnot, and donut maybe. And I didn't even feel like going over to anywhere to get any kind of burgers or anything like that. Just been trying to stay at home, cook at home, eat at home. Trying to eat a little bit healthier, like the bacon salad. Salad with bacon bits. It was a big pile of bacon, one little lettuce leaf. Some people like that. I don't know. See bacon burgers, just a tiny bit of stuff. They always put too much lettuce on stuff anyway. They get carried away with it. I have to end up tossing half of it away anyway. Yeah, you know what? I really don't. I have dinner. That's really it. I have dinner, and I have like I don't know what to call it, brunch or lunch fist. I don't know, but yeah, I kind of have like late breakfast, early lunch. I don't know, and just usually want some noodles and some toast or something, and then just have a dinner. Really, maybe a snack here and there, but yeah, really not a lot of. I don't have like full blown breakfast and lunch and dinner, not like I used to. As long as I eat one or two things here, and like I said, occasionally, you know, I'll have something for the review, but really not a whole lot. Every once in a while, I'll have like a little snack, you know, chips or um, just a plain old peanut butter jelly sandwich or something like that. Small thing to help you, tide you over. Maybe a cookie or two. Really it. And certainly I have a lot of leftover stuff from the reviews, chips, cookies, candies. I've got a big bowl of leftover candy. Might might save it for Halloween to hand out. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of those other ones. And yeah. So how is everybody's weekend going? I guess. Hopefully, it's going good for you guys. Okay. Save those for a different day. I was gonna do a review on them, but I just didn't get to them. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly, or a cheese sandwich, or a ham and cheese, or I don't know, salami, whatever you got in the fridge, I guess. Sometimes just toast, you know, bagel. Some of those are okay. Or if you want to get real natural, you can get into the, you know, pita bread or whole grain oat bread or something, you know. Do that. I don't know. It's just a little bit of stuff. It just depends on whatever you want for the night. Yeah, they have pita. They have naan. And the one that I don't care for much is the focaccia bread. It's a little too tough. Mm. Yeah, even tortilla. You can make a tortilla. Um, Sometimes I'll do that. I'll just have tortilla, a little bit of cheese. Some people just take a tortilla and put a little bit of butter and brown sugar. Make yourself a roll up. And certainly not wrong with that. Yeah. Um, but the only trouble is you either have to buy it, or I have actually made naan myself. It's kind of tough though. Um, you have to really have a skillet if you want to do it right. And what you have to do is you have to make the naan bread. You got kind of let it sit, and then you get like a cast iron skillet. It's probably the best. You get it really super hot, and then you like spray it down, and you put it down there, and then you put it for like only a couple seconds on the side, and then it toasts it up. Then you flip it, and then you got naan. Because normally they do it in the clay ovens. They stick it to the side, and super hot in there, and then they take it off the side. It's done in like a minute or two. Um, but those ovens are like super hot, 1,000 degrees or whatever. They really are good though. I like that. Sometimes naan or other different breads. It just really depends on what you're in the mood for. I guess a pizza dough. Um, yeah, you could even make. I've even heard you can make apple pies, like apple pies with white bread and pie filling. You just put it like in a oh, what's the George Foreman grill or a waffle iron. Even you can put it in a waffle iron. Put a piece of white bread, scoop a little bit of the apple pie filling, put another one on top, turn it into a waffle. Apple pie waffle kind of works. I actually have a pie maker. It's like a kind of like a Foreman grill, but it's got little indentations for pies, and then you could put like the pie dough, and then you fill it, and then you put it together and clamp it, and it makes like that. Or you can make muffin kind of things in there. Works real good for muffins. Yeah, you do either cupcakes or muffins. Pretty good size. But I've made a lot of the cornbread muffins, cupcakes, whatever else. So that works pretty good. Yeah, raisins or currants or I don't know what else. Rhubarb sometimes. Yeah, that works good. Now it's starting to get towards the fall season, so you're going to get a lot of different stuff. But now you're kind of getting out of the summer fruits and start getting into fall. Pumpkin pumpkin spice. There you go. They're gonna have every pumpkin spice everything now. Stay tuned. Pumpkin spice licorice is coming out, I've heard. I don't know, I haven't seen it, but be prepared, guys. Pumpkin spice is coming. Yeah, well. Better than talking about other topics, so I don't like to get into the current events or anything like that. And no controversy, no drama. Always good to talk about food, the weather, I don't know, TV schedules, I guess. Stay off of controversial topics. I know it makes people hungry though late at night. Especially if you don't have anything good, you go to the cupboard and it's like, wait a minute. And actually, I should get some cereal. I'm out of cereal. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a new one that I saw a new printer that comes with like a year supply of ink. I don't know the brand name, but I saw it where there's like these big ink tanks and you put them in there and you don't have to hardly fill it up. Some new one, I think it's HP or Canon or something like that. I used to have one. I tried doing the one with the generic refills. It didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what one it was. I just saw the thing. Yeah. But I don't do too much printing. Occasionally I'll print out like a recipe or something like that. But most of the time, no, I don't do a whole lot of printing. I used to. I remember I had one printer and it had iron-ons. It had what was it? You could do iron-ons. You could do pictures with like glossy film. What else? A whole bunch of different stuff you could make. Some of them were fun. Yeah, iron-on transfers, pictures. You can make like transparent ones. They were pretty good quality too. And the one I had like 7 different ink tanks though, because it was black and then it was like blue, yellow, and then red, and then it had 2 other photo. And then it had 2 other photo inks that you can use. My trouble was getting the refills was very expensive. 10, 12 bucks per tank, and they didn't last all that long. And then you're always having to buy, the black ink, the red ink, the blue ink, the photo ink. I don't know. Depends on how much printing you did. But yeah, that was back in the day. I hardly do any printing. Now you could just save everything to your phone, so much easier. You don't need a hard copy of it. sometimes it's easier. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen too much new tech or whatever. You know, I bought all the stuff when it first came out and it got made obsolete. Yeah, I did that too. I did the iron-on stuff for a minute. But I bought all the stuff that was like way expensive when it first came out, and then it got made obsolete. Like I have full page scanner. I think I paid like $600 or $700 for it. Flatbed scanner. And then one of the high-tech laser printer, or the inkjet printers, was kind of a lot when I first got it. Scanner, it had the some of the other ones. Some people even had the handheld wand scanners. I remember those. You'd scan them over a newspaper or a book, and then it would download the picture. There was also the one where you could put the paper in the flatbed scanner, and it would do a text recognition, and then it would make a document out of it. That was different. But yeah, you paid all that money, and then it was like, yeah, they made it obsolete. Fax. Did anybody have fax machines? That's the thing. Remember, that was kind of like the thing. Some people actually had fax machines, or if you had an all-in-one printer. We had one of those for a minute. Scanner, printer, fax, all in one. I remember trying to work those fax all the time. That squealing and try to get it to work. That's how it was, though. You used to have to fax your resume, or you had to fax something to somebody, the doctor. I've actually seen those little mini photo printers. They come with like little tiny, like, photos like that big, and they print out the picture, I guess. But you have to have a special paper, photo paper for that. It's actually, I think it's by Polaroid. But yeah, they're kind of going that way. I don't know. I wonder if they're ever going to bring the Polaroid back. They don't think they make film for it anymore. But I remember all the time people had Polaroids. They had Instamatics. 3D printers, you can do that. You can actually do that. I just had to order a whole new phone case too. Man, bummed. I have a phone case that's actually pretty good, and I was trying to somehow there's like dust got on the inside, and I was trying to pull it apart, and I snapped the front glass protector. It was like, oh well, time for a new one. But it's okay. It wasn't really super expensive, like $10. But yeah, I'll just get a new one, and then they're always coming out with new technology, new stuff. But those 3D printers I have seen, I never used them. Yeah, was not fun. And I was just, crap, snapped it. Oh well. I had a backup case, so working on that. I always like to have one in reserve. That way, you can in case you have to snap it, or if it gets dirty or whatever, you drop it and it actually does break the case. I've had that happen. Sometimes I've actually cracked the glass on the case and had to replace it. Better than cracking the screen on your phone, though. So, I'd rather pay $10 to replace a phone case than, several thousand to replace your phone. So you just gotta be careful. But actually, yeah, I have seen the thing with 3D printers, and you can make your own phone case. You can make your own, I don't know, whatever, different stuff. I don't know quite how those work, and whatever you get the material for that. I don't know if it's like a plastic resin, or I don't know how that works. I don't even know how much a 3D printer is now. I think it's they've actually kind of come down. I think you can probably get one for like maybe $1,000 or maybe a little less, depending on what kind it is. And some of them are like real super high tech, and some of them are like, no. That's true. Back in the old days, man, remember the Maytag repairman? Maytag dishwashers and dryers and stuff would last a long time. They didn't need to repair it, and now, yeah, it's planned obsolescence. Most stuff will be a couple years, and then it'll either need to be replaced, or once in a rare while it will last. But if you got something that's been around for a long time and it gets slower, and things get quicker, they get passed up, and it's like, it still works, but there's always something faster, better, racing stripe on it, whatever. People want to get the new stuff. They want to be up. Yeah, they could. They really could, if they really wanted to. But hey, it's all about money. The companies want to, they want to sell them. They don't want to. They don't want to just sell it to you once. They want it to have you buy it again over and over and over. Like I said, that's why most of these, what were 2-year warranties. They figure that's about average. Things last about 2 years, and then you either want to get a new one or it breaks down. But then you got still some people that are still rocking a iPhone 4 or something like that. I don't know. But there are some people that still have them. Old ones. Although some of them aren't even supported anymore. I have an old, it was before, I think it was even digital. It was an old analog cell phone, a flip phone. So yeah. But occasionally, yeah, some people, still get along with everything. Yeah. Although, like I said, some people, that's more their speed. The older crowd, they get along fine. Still, we're able to do the old-fashioned way. I know some people that refuse to use the tech. They did things the old-fashioned way. They'd go down and pay the bills in person, use cash or checking. They hated using the computers. They hated even calling on the phone. Yeah, everything was, the old-fashioned way. They didn't even want to do microwaves or anything like that. Everything was on the stove or the oven. And they just and they use a pen and pencil. That was it. I mean, some people just set in their ways, or whatever they're comfortable with. Yeah, some of the old ones, yeah, they would last a lot. Wow, I know there's a light bulb here in our town that's been burning over 100 years. Small, it's a certain filament, like 5-watt bulb or something, but it's still been burning since 1902 or 1905 or something like that. So we're talking, over 100 years, 120 years. It's still working. So yeah, things did last. They won't make them that way though now. Light bulbs don't last very long. And I hate the new LED ones. They're like the old ones. They always didn't last though. They'd burn out all the time. The new LED, the light's just too bright. I don't know. I don't think I really like it all that much. But that's what it is. They won't make the old ones anymore. They can't make them. Something about they were required to make the different ones less environmentally wasteful or whatever. I don't know what they wanted to call it. Environmentally friendly. So yeah, just remember that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that they had toaster repairs. That one was, I mean, some of them you just kind of, some of the appliances you just kind of write them off. Some of them you could get repaired, but a toaster, a waffle iron, a blender, pretty much, they're pretty much goners. I don't think too many people repair a blender now. Something about like the high-tech one, the KitchenAid or something big like that. Those might be, be able to repair. Vacuum. We actually had for years and years and years, we had a vacuum cleaner repair shop here. The guy did vacuums. He repaired them. High-end ones too, like the Kirby's and the Dyson and the Hoovers and stuff like that. He would actually repair them all. It was there for years and years and years, and finally he, I think they got rid of his building or whatever. They changed the lease. They cut him out, and he went away. But I remember seeing Rogers Repair there for many years. Always had, sewing. He did sewing machines too. Sewing machines and vacuum cleaners. So if you needed something repaired, go down to Roger and he'd take care of it. But then yeah, probably about 10-15 years ago, I think he closed up. I hate to see that kind of stuff go away. TV repair shop, they had those. Yeah, they actually did have a TV repair shop here. Electronics, TV, stereo. Yeah, most people won't repair them anymore. I remember a lot of people would have big screen TVs, and they were the projection ones, and it came with a big giant cabinet, and you couldn't move them once you had them there, and a lot of times those would go out, and then the people would come to, you couldn't take them into the shop, they had to come out and repair them there, and the people would be like, well, it's going to be about $1,000 to replace the part on it, and they're like, well, I'm not paying $1,000 to get this repaired. So they had the big TV sitting in the middle of the living room, dead, and they put the little TV on top. I remember that. Because you couldn't really move them. You actually had to get like a dolly or something like that and have them move it. They were really heavy. Big cabinet TVs. Entertainment centers and all that. But yeah, I think those days are kind of, I don't know that they repair much of anything, appliances or whatever. Yeah, just buy a new one. Especially minor ones, you know. Toaster, microwave, yeah, stuff like that. Like they said, sometimes it costs more to repair it than it would to be if you bought a new one. I think they planned that. Never know. So yeah, all the fun stuff. Been a while. Yeah, but sometimes some people are okay with, like I said, you know, old. I know my neighbors, man, my neighbors, for years and years and years, they had this, it was a TV, it was an old picture tube one. It was like in a wood cabinet, and that thing was so messed up. The tube was like all faded. You could barely watch it. It was so uh, burned out, and the whole tube was like, you know, fuzzy and stuff, but they still watched it. That thing was like probably like 40 years old, and you could barely watch TV on it. The sound was horrible, the picture was horrible, but they refused to get a new TV. And then somewhere along the line, I think they somewhere they actually broke down and bought a new TV. But that other one had been there for many years. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. And then some of these, yeah, a lot of the stuff has been eliminated. You know, manufacturing. And I remember the one place I used to go up to. They had many years ago where I'd go and get ice cream. Thrifties. It was called a place called Thrifties, and it was like a dime store kind of thing. And they had ice cream in the front. You could get like scoops of ice cream, and then off to the side, up in the front there, they had the tube tester, where you'd go and you'd bring your vacuum tubes from your TV, you plug them in there, and you test to see if they worked or not. That was fun. And then they had, yeah, the tube replacements. You know, if a tube went out in your TV, you'd go there and you'd plug the tube in to see if it worked, and then see if they had a replacement tube. I remember those. All the old vacuum tubes. Sorta. I heard. Apparently, I've heard in my town they have a Mr. Softy that rolls around, but only in certain areas. I think he's actually got a schedule, and you could track what days he's going to be in, what area he's going to be in. But nah, I have seen Good Humor like in the grocery store, like a Good Humor bar. Not like the Ice Cream Man though. They don't do that much here anymore. They used to come around all the time. I'd always hear the Ice Cream Man come around, and kids would go running out, but they don't do that much anymore. Some of the markets and stuff, they do have like Good Humor bars. What do they call them? Sidewalk Sundays, Eskimo pie, ice cream sandwiches, fudge sickles, stuff like that. Yeah, creamsicles, but few and far between. Not the variety that they used to have, and definitely not for the price. You know, you get them for, I think some of them were under $1, 50 cents, 75 cents. Push-ups, whatever else. Yeah, they had the push-up, the Sherberts, push-up, push pops, and then popsicles, fudgesicles, creamsicles, Sidewalk Sunday, Eskimo pie. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Snow cones. I remember the snow cones, man. Those were kind of fun, but they were always like tough. It was like all ground up ice and stuff. Pretty harsh. And then, what else did they have? Trying to remember some of the other things they had. Bomb pops. Choco Taco, that was kind of new. They still have that. I think I've seen it. They used to have it at Taco Bell had the Choco Taco you could get. Hmm. You can still get them at like the um, grocery store or 7-Eleven. I've seen them in the little freezer. Haven't had a Choco Taco in a while. Or an ice cream sundae, or a, one of the other ones, yeah, banana split. One thing they did do away with was those malted cups. I don't know why. You used to get them at ball games. Carnation malt. Hmm. Those were the candy buttons. I actually did a review on those a while back. They're just little drops of sugar on paper, and you'd peel them off. They were just different colors, red and yellow and green, I think, blue. Just put a little piece of. They used to also do the ones for birthday cake. They were like the little sugar letters, and they had numbers and stuff, and you could put them on top. I remember that. Yeah, and it was like yeah, they were just like sugar decorations, and then they had letters and numbers, and you could spell out happy birthday. And then 15 or whatever, I don't know. I had those occasionally. But yeah, candy buttons. Hi, Tassie. What are we doing? What are you doing tonight? Start with me, pal. No crabby tonight. Don't be crabby, Tassie. No. Go find something to do. It's like Ziggy. He's sleeping. He's watching. Oh, man. What are you watching, Zig? Hey, Mr. Ranger. See, look, he was watching the whole thing. He's overseeing everything. Yeah, they had those. Yeah, they were like just like little sugar decorations and the numbers and whatever. I think they still have them. If you go like with the baking thing, and it has like the frosting and icing and candles, birthday candles. But yeah, see, he's overseeing. I don't know if they're gonna fight or not. But I remember those were fun. Yeah, you decorate your own cake. You get the little things. Sometimes you'd actually go to the grocery store, and they would let you do. They would do a cake for you. They'd decorate it. They'd do writing on it. Some of them they had themes for. One time I had a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs cake. It was kind of cool because they had all um, the candy rocks, and they spray painted it and had all the little figures on it. That was kind of cool. And I had the little figures, this little dwarfs, were and then mining caves and stuff like that, rocks and trees and all that. Pretty elaborate. They did do some of them, yeah. They had like I think my sister had a Cinderella cake one year. But yeah, those would be for like real fancy and real extravagant stuff. Not like the average person. Yeah, I might have had a picture somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if it's still around. Probably not. Back in the day, you only had one photo. Didn't do duplicates. And you used to go, yeah, 1 hour photo mat or 1 hour processing, and all the stores had them too. Take your film into the store to get them developed, the drugstore, the grocery store. Drop them off, then pick them up. Everybody had to. And then I know Walmart started doing the thing where they had the discs and flash drives and stuff like that. But yeah, old film. I remember those. But and some of them, yeah, it was like a couple days, or if you wanted to pay for the extra 1 hour photo. Some of them actually did them inside. Hey, Kenneth. So I just had to. Sometimes you had to wait. I don't know. It took a while. They processed the film and the get duplicates and stuff like that. Some of them were kind of high tech. They had the disc cameras, and then the ones with the actual flash bulbs. Except those. Oh, what do you want? Desi, what do you want? Why do you want that? You can't be hungry. You've got food already. You don't want attention. I don't know what he wants. He just wants to play. That's what he wants to play. They've been pretty good tonight. Not too bad. They haven't bothered much. Yeah. No, Tezzy. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime. You're gonna get crabby tonight. I don't know. Come on now, stop. Krabby, yeah, Krabby Patties. That's what I was having earlier. The SpongeBob SquarePants Krabby Patties. Yeah, it's always fun. Oh, and I did find that I knew I had these. I forgot that I had these. Found these. I got them a while back. I kind of lost them. These were the things you actually would get from the ice cream man. Found these. Here, it's Crybaby bubble gum. Super sour bubble gum. Found that. Hey, Harden. And then this one was weird. I remember these, sort of. Here, this one. It's called Seedlings. They're like bubble gum, and then they got like little tiny bubble gum seeds inside. And each one's different. This like orange, and that's lime and watermelon and grape, cherry, and lemon. And even textured like a little lemon. I forgot about those. And I even found some of the ones that I had from a while back that I never got to. This one was, I was supposed to do this, maybe I'll do it for this next one. Easter time. Mike and Ike's from Easter. This is just, I think it's just Mike and Ike's with the little bunny, and it's cool. And then I haven't seen these for a while. Strawberry and cream Mike and Ike's. I think that was a limited edition. Yeah, it was a limited edition. It's probably no good. And then This one's weird. I'll try it. Warheads Ooze Chew. It's fruity flavor, and it's got ooze in the tubes. Super sour. What are they called? Mango, strawberry, green apple, black cherry, watermelon, and blue raspberry. They have another one, I haven't seen it in the stores, called Galactic Cubes. They might have been. I think I bought it and I had it in a bag somewhere. Probably past its date. Seven 2020. So yeah, we're 7/20/20. So we're what, a year out? Might be a little stale. I don't know. Like I said, I found them in a bag. I forgot that I had the bag. A bunch of other stuff I had on there. So, oh yeah, and I found these too. I don't remember these. I don't know if they still even have them. Maybe they do. The Jolly Rancher. Oh, that's okay. Jolly Rancher Tropical. Oh, that's okay. You know, we all get a little bit, a little bit cuckoo. Oh, and I don't know if you saw it or not. Oh man, I don't know how he did it. I watched Everything Spicy went live today. He did 17 of the one chips. And I think he's going to be hurt for the next day or two. But yeah, he had 80. He was going to do 80 of them, but he had to stop at 17. So he said they were even hotter this year, so I'm afraid now. I don't know. But yeah, I did get the one chip challenge. So yeah, I don't know. Just getting scared. But if it's one, it's okay. But he did 17, so, and he had to tap out after 17. I guess they were pretty hot. I don't know. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I hit 3,000 though, which is, about another 20, or so. Probably be a couple weeks. But yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a little bit with that on one chip, and I'm gonna prepare myself and have Pepto and milk. And yeah. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna try and get the subscribers. If it happens, it happens. Whenever it happens, not gonna try and go out and do the whole thing where you finagle people and other stuff. I actually did get some emails from some of these. They were spam emails, and they said, for what was it, like $50? They'd give you like 1,000 subscribers. If you paid them $50, they'd create your subscribers for you. $100, you can get like 10,000. I just I don't believe in that. People that have to buy them, you know, that's not the right way. There's no guarantee. And then take your money and run and you get nothing. So yeah. Exactly. Yep. I don't even pay attention to any of that stuff anymore. Just go straight to my spam folder and I get rid of them. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is going to do that. Gonna tear my stomach up, and I don't know. Yikes! Not looking forward to that. Honestly, I don't take Pepto and make a Pepto milkshake and uh, lots of um, milk, um, bread, crackers, all that stuff. I'm gonna prepare. I bet. Yeah. I don't know, but anyway, it'll be, you know, see if I could do it. Yeah. Well, so's a lot of other stuff. No, I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to. But one chip, you know, it's okay. One and done, and then we're that's it. I'm not doing 17. I'm not doing 50. I'm not doing 20. I'm not gonna do it. Go for the natural stuff. So yeah. But anyway, that's something that maybe I'll look into. And then what else? Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna be doing anything soon, but okay. Curious. Let's see what that was. um, yeah. Still got a lot of other things I gotta try. A lot of different items, drinks, chips, candies, stuff like that. I got a whole pile of it. Piling is getting bigger by the day. Trying to get rid of some of them. Plus, I got a lot of reviews that I gotta do. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait. See if I could plant. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to eat it by itself. That's the thing. I'd probably have to put it in something. Make a salsa. I don't know. What did I see? Something crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he could. I need. Oh, I was watching that today. It was I think it was from the Beavis and Butthead movie. I need pacata for my bunghole. Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody says that you need to eat ahead of time or eat it with food. Yeah, so your stomach's not empty. Told get an ulcer then. Yeah, I know. I'm sure, or more. I've seen some of those other ones online sometimes. And some people actually try to grow their own, but this year's not been that good. I think. No, I'm sure they're not. And with all this stuff that's going crazy here, and it's been a drought here, so I don't know that they would grow real well here. And yeah, not a lot of people were able to pick the pickled peppers this year. Say that 3 times fast. Harden picked a peck of pickled peppers. Wow. Maybe just because it was not as wet. I don't know. Some places, yeah. How many peppers did pickled peppers could Harden pick? If he could pick pickled peppers. Yeah, maybe. That could be it. You know, we can't water things here. They actually put restrictions in that we can't use water. You can't wash your car. What else? You're not able to water your lawn. Only certain hours. And not very long. Yeah, no car washing, no watering down the sidewalks or anything like that. Yeah, they've actually really put a lot of restrictions in place because we're hurting for water. So I don't know when we're gonna get another rain. Cool. Macadamia. Well, you can make macadamia salsa. Macadamia hot salsa. Reaper coated macadamia. There you go. Old Mick Harden had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a pepper. E-I-E-I-O. With a hot pepper here and a hot pepper there. Here a hot pepper, there a hot pepper, everywhere a hot pepper. Old Mick Harden had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. There you go. Never was really good on anything. The only thing we ever really got to grow was maybe like cherry tomatoes. And one year we grew sunflower. But that's really it. Can't really grow much here. Zucchini, that grows anywhere. But yeah, no corn, no tomatoes, cucumbers, anything like that. You know, we don't doesn't grow real well here, at least in our backyard. So, yeah, don't do any kind of growing anything. No lemon trees, no any kind of that. Once in a while, we did have like mint in the front. It had like a little bit of mint growing out in the front. But that's really it. A little bit of like herbs, yeah, mint or sometimes you could do like basil or something like that. It's fairly easy, but yeah, not too much anything that takes a lot. But yeah, no, it's not good right now with the no rain. Everything's dry. A lot of problems here, so whole front lawn is all brown. They won't let you water it, so can't really have a lawn. You can't really have a any kind of garden or anything like that. Put restrictions. Yeah, see, they don't even let you do that. Honestly, I mean, they actually, some of the people, they're fining them if they water too much. So yeah, it's okay. Just have a brown grass. Yeah, well, don't water anymore. Used to, years ago. Just have a nice lawn and water it and all that, but yeah. A lot of people are turning their lawns into like rocks and bushes and stuff like that. Yeah, it's getting really bad. They're really regulating everything here because we're in a really bad drought. A lot of places are going under, farms and stuff. Yeah, Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny said that. Also, when he had his famous, yikes, the famous episode with the monster. I love that one. Was it was it Lucifer, or was it? I think that's what the monster. Gossamer, maybe. Monsters are such interesting people. Let's dip our patties in the water. My stars. He gave the monster the hairdo. Manicure. The monster had the sneakers and he was just a red fur. That one was funny. I love that one. Yeah. They just don't want to do it. That's all. Yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes. That and there were a few other ones. The one with Dexter, the gangster, and then the other two, Rocky. Put him in the stove and blew him up in the stove. Muggsy and Rocky. He's not in the stove. Love that one. What was the other one? Was the one Pete Puma was a good one. How many lumps do you want? Oh, 3 or 4. Oh yeah, cool. I never got into that one, but I remember the old cartoons here and there. Bugs Bunny was one of my favorite, and then Daffy Duck and some of the other ones. I was old school anime though. Speed Racer and some of the other ones, but don't know too much. Oh yeah, Bugs Bunny was cool. I mean, he had it going on, I'm telling you. He was always one step ahead of everybody. He had cool stuff. And then another one was cool was Snoopy. Snoopy had his doghouse, and you know, he had everything, man. He had all fixed out. He did everything, man. Cooked. He had the whole. That's okay. Yeah, tonight's just kind of quiet. Nothing real major. We're just talking about whatever we're talking about. I mean, there's no subject. Yeah, he was great. All the old Warner Brothers and some of the old ones. I used to love the Flintstones too. Flintstones were good. Haven't watched those for a little while. I think they started putting it on the one channel. But Flintstones were great. Yeah, a whole lot of different ones. You know, and the other ones now you got to pay a premium for it. I think it's like Boomerang that has all the old ones. You have to pay for service on that. And I don't watch Nickelodeon. They don't really put a lot of old stuff on there. Cartoon Network, I don't even watch that anymore. I don't think they do Saturday morning cartoons anymore. They used to. Yeah, they do not do Saturday morning cartoons. They used to. Everybody had a Saturday morning cartoon. Oh, Fritz Freeling. I think that's who it was. But yeah, they used to have all those Saturday morning stuff. All the old Bugs Bunny and Bugs Bunny Roadrunner and Pink Panther and all the, whatever series we're on. Yeah, they have. Kind of, not like they used to be. Kind of a shame. Wish they'd bring back the old stuff. I don't know. Now it's all infomercials. Late night, early mornings infomercials. And then they got, some of the educational stuff. Not as much. Not on the regular, ABC, CBS, NBC. I remember they used to have them all the different ones would have all the different shows. Saturday morning, Bugs Bunny Roadrunner would be on. Some of the other ones, yeah. I don't know they're all on the other one, the Cartoon Network. They're not on regular TV. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Gotta pay for a premium. Every streaming service wants you to subscribe to them, and they want to get the money. Yeah, Cartoon Network, Boomerang. They got another one. What was it called? A Kaleidoscope, and then there's another one. I heard was another one. Kablooey, I think, was one of them. Yeah, they want to charge you. Yeah, or you could find them out there online. Some of the also the old ones had the old Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie, and although they need to update it now because it wasn't politically correct back then. Wile E. Coyote never got Roadrunner. He always got hurt. He always failed. If he was such a genius, they would have figured out a way. Poor guy never got anything. Yeah, that's probably about it. I just kind of remember some of the old services and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I never figured it out. I mean, he had all the plans. Apparently he had money. Then he bought everything from Acme. So, he was a genius. He knew how to put things together, and ordered all the stuff from Acme and assembled it. And I love how he'd just go out to the mailbox and put a letter in there, and 10 seconds later it would show up. And he never had money. He never showed him paying. So all of a sudden he put a letter in the thing, and then the guy would come with his package. That was before Amazon days, I'll tell you that. Didn't need money. He just wrote it down and it showed up. And they didn't even tell him, oh, sorry, that's on back order, Mr. Coyote. I did see one time they had a poster that was rather popular. It was a picture of Wile E. Coyote, and he had the Roadrunner by the throat, and he said, "Beep beep your ass." That was the one time he caught him. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see their catalog. All the items he was able to order. Because he had to have the catalog numbers to know what they had. Send away for him. Probably a pretty big catalog. I don't know. And I don't know what kind of prices they had. Obviously, he was able to afford them. Guess being a genius, yeah, he probably got paid pretty good money. Maybe he worked for NASA or something, because he was able to get rockets and bombs and all that stuff. So must have been the government that paid him enough to order all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you got to think about it. And he was able to, paint the side of the cliff and then actually have a tunnel appear. So obviously he was able to um, paint dimensional. Yeah, I think they did, man. I really think they did. Yeah, because, well, he was genius, You had to make rocket skates and, must have been, maybe he patented an invention and got paid big bucks for it. Rocket skates, magnet bombs. How he was able to paint holes on things. Yeah, I don't know. He's able to paint a hole that would suddenly be able to go into. Portable hole, I remember that one. Storage. Yeah. He had it all, man. Dynamite, TNT. Knew how to eliminate rabbits. Never worked, though. Bugs Bunny was a little too smart for him, I think. Yeah, I really think he did, man, because he had all the magnet skates and the rocket sleds and he had all the plans and the patents ready for him. That's the thing. Yeah, he was able to have the patents and the drawings of how to build it, and the angles and everything all set up. The exact moment of impact. Yeah, well, but yeah, Wile E. Coyote was a smart coyote, and some he actually did talk. Not too many though. Most of the time he didn't say anything. Smashing into walls. Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, he was able to, until he actually remembered about the law of gravity, he was fine. But if he was able to hover midair and not fall, I guess he disproved the law of gravity. I don't know. He had anti-grav belts, I guess. He had a lot of stuff. And the funny part is he had things that would work just because he wrote what they were. Oh yeah, I remember Marvin. He probably did yeah, went to Area 51, found the thing, and then being the genius that he was, he reverse engineered it to make all his gadgets and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, Marvin too. Although Marvin had a little bit of a temper, so. Making me so angry. I didn't see too much of him. And his little dog. Yeah, didn't see much of Marvin. Only a couple episodes. Saw more of Wile E. Coyote and yeah, well, he had his own space modulator that he was gonna blow everything up with. Who else? There were some that weren't around very much. Some of the other characters too. Speedy Gonzalez, he got a little bit on my nerves sometimes. I never understood that one. Just run around and mess with the cat. And the one that I liked was Foghorn Leghorn. Good old southern, the southern chicken. I said, boy, got any more of them long head books? He messed with the dog too. And then they had the little chicken egghead, yeah. Exactly. Duck Dodgers. Didn't see that one too often. Also, they had the one he was Robin Hood. Yikes and away. Poor Daffy, man, he was always getting messed up. And you know, I actually watched it was on one of the Nickelodeon or something. They had Bugs Bunny. They edited it now, man. They won't show the actual violence with the gunshots. They cut away. Yeah, Foghorn Leghorn. He was always complaining and messing with people. I like the one when he was trying to get the dog, and then I think wasn't it Daffy Duck was the salesman, and he had him buy all this stuff and to get back at each other. We've been flim-flammed, hoodwinked. Pipe full of fun kit number 7. Pipe full of fun kit number 7. Yeah, say boy, why are you reading all them long head books? Oh yeah, Rootin' Toot Yosemite Sam. Varmint. Yeah, the varmint was always he was always after the varmint. Didn't see him too much. I like the one with the dragon. Dragons is so stupid. I said, whoa. When I say whoa, you whoa. You got him to whoa. Yeah, it's okay. I know what you're saying. But yeah, all that fun stuff. You don't see them much anymore. You know, creative, but I haven't watched them in many years now, probably. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna get while you're switching, I'm gonna get some more ice. A little bit of yeah, they don't do cartoons much anymore. Old time stuff. Old 70s and 80s things. Used to have all the good ones, but yeah, kind of been I don't know, they've been replaced by new stuff. I can't get into the new ones. I don't even know what they are now. Even the old new ones they don't have anymore. Like they used to have Ren and Stimpy. Bunch of other ones too. Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, they want to protect the kids. They don't want to. They cut out Daffy Duck getting shot with the shotgun. You heard the blast, and then you saw his face was all black. They didn't actually show him getting shot. They cut that part out and said, okay, we don't want kids seeing that kind of violence. Well, I guess they just don't want the kids to see it. I mean, you know what? Kids nowadays, they know the difference between cartoon and real life. When you run into the side of a rock that's painted like a tunnel, you know that's fake. You know it's a cartoon. You're not going to actually go and do it yourself and try and run in the. Although I don't know. Some people, you know, they watch Harry Potter, part where he ran into the thing and he was able to magically go through it. Kids might actually try to do that. I never really watched that one, Courage. I didn't watch that one. Well, SpongeBob and Courage and some of these Ed, and Eddie and some of these other ones. I don't know. Samurai Jack. I don't know. Yeah, they're all getting a little bit PC and stuff like that. I think kids, they should let them watch them and decide for themselves. Stop trying to protect everybody, you know. We grew up on that stuff and we're fine. I didn't strap a rocket to my butt and ghosts. Yeah, okay, well. Not too much. No. I never watched that one. That was weird. No, I'm saying that I didn't strap a rocket to my butt and try and go into a tunnel painted on the side of a wall. Like Wile E. Coyote did. You know, cartoon violence and all that. All the craziness that went on. Kids had to have known the difference between, you know, a cartoon and real life. Or at least somewhat. And they're not going to try that crazy stuff that he did. And like I said, no. And of course, we didn't have the money. We didn't have Acme. We couldn't order everything from Acme, so. No fire. Actually, I'm just having some donuts, double chocolate donuts. Didn't really have anything to eat tonight. Just wasn't. I remember the Roadrunner movie. I did have some Krabby Patties earlier. Remember these? He lives in a pineapple under the sea. Yeah, gonna find those ones, and so I don't know. I'm still worried of this one. I don't know. I don't know if you were here the other day. I bought this one. The new one, and I'm gonna wait to do it. I don't want to do it right now. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna wait. Once I hit 3,000, then I'll figure out a time to do it. Give me a time to wait. Oh yeah, the hamster. This one, this thing, the little guy. Yeah, I don't want to turn him on, but yep, the little hamster dude. Hammy, or you can get him on eBay, Amazon. Kind of tough. Sometimes he doesn't kick in right away, and I don't know, a little bit loud. Yeah, he had a lot of different stuff like that. They used to have the things that recorded your voice and changed your voice, and did a lot of different things. Sound effects, did a lot of that stuff. Remember the Spy Tech? Used to have the kids Spy Tech. It was like night vision and voice recorder and radio and all that. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Crab selling crab meat. I don't know, maybe maybe something happened, an industrial accident. Teddy Ruxpin, yeah, that did talk. There was another one. It was God, what was it? 2XL, I think it was the thing. It was an 8-track player. You played games with it, and then you actually put the 8-track tape in there, and then it would play the 8-track tape. I never had a Teddy Ruxpin. They were too expensive. They were probably back in the day. They were probably like $70 back then, and that was like, probably like $200 now. But I don't know. I had a Furby. I had that. I had Tamagotchi and Furby and a couple other ones. A lot of the handheld games, but not too much of the other stuff. They did have some things that recorded your voice or whatever. They had the little handheld tape recorders, mini cassettes. I don't know. We did have a little bit of that back then. Not too much anymore. Under roofs. Yeah, Superman and Batman and Spider-Man. And the other one they had was Garanimals. Remember those? Was it Sears or someone had that? They had coordinated tops and bottoms, and it was a Garanimal, and if it was a giraffe or a zebra or whatever, I guess you mixed and matched the patterns. Kind of remember that. Garanimals. I forgot about that one. Haven't seen them for a long time. Yikes. And what was it? I think it was JCPenney or one of the Osh Gosh Begosh jeans. Really? Cool. I don't know what. I have some Star Trek stuff still in the box. I've got Dungeons and Dragons, a couple other things, but yeah, not a lot of the stuff that I kept. Wish I would have kept them. I had Star Trek. I had a lot of Star Trek figures still on the card, but yeah, it went away. Yeah, but it was interactive. 2XL. Then they had another one. God, what was it? It was one. It was a robot. And it moved. It was a robot, and it had like an arm and something. I don't remember what it was called. Something. Yeah, I have the original. Some of the original ones. They're not in great condition, but yeah, first edition. Well, actually, second edition. The Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master's Guide, uh, Deities and Demigods, a couple of those other ones, but I still have a lot of those figures. I think I still have the one Monsters Compendium, Monster Manual 2, Monster Manual, the original. What are they're like up to like 5th edition now. But I had the second edition back from like what, 70s and 80s. Yeah, although you don't want to do that. Hang on to them. Yeah, Manual of the Plan. I never had that. I had Unearthed Arcana. What was the other one I have? Fiend Folio. What else? I wish I would have saved. I only have one or two of them. I had the Magica Encyclopedia. They were actually cool, like leather bound little books, but I only have like one of them. I had all four. Somewhere they got. Yeah, the one Deities and Demigod has that I have is the original first edition. They later took some of the chapters out, so if you don't have the first one, Unearthed Arcana, I have that one. And Monsters Compendium, I have that. It's like a ring binder. There's a couple other ones I have. I have to go through my a box one day, find all the stuff I have. Original character sheets. A lot of dice. I used to have a lot of dice. The original characters ones. No, the what they did, yeah, the first edition was a ring binder. I had Greyhawk map and some of the other Castle Greyhawk. I think I still have that. Bunch of modules. Yeah, but then they had the other ones. I think do I have that? No, I don't remember. Or Oriental Adventures. I think I might have that. Maybe. Monster Manual 2. I have that. I can't remember some of the other ones. I have to go through my. I got a box or two out there with the old stuff in it. I have D&D trivia, believe it or not. we could play D&D trivia one night, but see, it has to be specific people that know Dungeons and Dragons, so it wouldn't be as fun. I mean, that's like real specific. Most people wouldn't get the thing because it goes into real detailed questions about like character class and you know what how much damage things do and yeah, rules and stuff. Yeah, the thing is we would need more people, and you would need more people that know the answers because they are very detailed on some of those questions. Like how many hit points does a troll have or something like that, or how much damage does a battle axe do on a character with strength 1800 strength. Yeah, they get real detailed on some of them. halflings and all that. Yeah, I mean, you would know the things, but most people, if they've never played Dungeons and Dragons or don't know anything about it, it wouldn't make any difference. No one would care. There's not that many people out there. Oh yeah, the drow and the all the cool stuff. Yeah, it was a the character. Oh, there was a one with the characters and stuff. All kinds of different strange ones. Books and stuff they used to have. Modules, books, addendums. Yeah. Some of them were cool though. I think I bought a third edition one, but it's totally different than what I was used to. But yeah, now I think they're on the fifth edition. I don't know. Yeah, well, it's changed over the years. I played it and it was, second edition, and then they got into the new rules and the new classes and all that crazy stuff. And they went in a whole different direction. I don't even know how to do the newer version. They changed the rules. They switched it around. Although I think it was kind of however you really wanted to play it. Those were just a guideline of the rules and stuff. You could kind of do however you wanted. Yeah, the millennials, yeah. 2000. But yeah, the people that grew up with it, back in the 80s, 70s and 80s. But yeah, I don't have that much anymore. I mean, people will not sit down and play a game anymore. They won't play board game. They won't play, things like Dungeons and Dragons, Monopoly. They don't want to play that anymore. Or they won't sit down and do a puzzle or a... I just put a cartoon up on my Instagram, and it was a funny one about the kids. They're playing video games, and the parents tell them, "Hey kids, it's time to play outside." Okay, fine. Next thing, there was a video game called Outside, and they were playing outside on the video game. That's their idea of outside, I guess. But yeah. No one will do the old-fashioned stuff anymore. Crossword puzzles. Anything with a book. Writing color books. There for a while, that was the rage, coloring books. Kind of went away. I had a few. I had one that was color changing. I don't know where they went. Yeah, diamond dice. They had rare colors and stuff like that. I have the character sheets, yeah. I think I still have some. Used to make copies though. And they were orange. I still have some dice, but not like I used to. I had metal ones. I had plastic ones, the clear ones that they don't make anymore. Ones you had to paint the numbers on. Yeah, a lot of those other ones, special designer colors and yeah, for a good set of dice, it was like $5 for one set. I have a few, but I used to have a whole bag full. I actually bought some not too long ago just to buy them. Still have it here. Yeah, here. I only have a few. I only have a few that's in here. They're just this one was a whole set, the red ones. They had some weird dice, and then like I got this one that's like a marble. But yeah, I bought this whole one. Hey, Christian. Nothing. It just rolls. See, these are weird because this one's a this is a 24-sided. You don't see that too often. And I used to have the bigger 30-sided. There's a 20-sider. I had a 100-sided one too. It was weird. It was like a like a ping pong ball, but it had like a weight in it. See, here's a 30-sided, but the ones I had were much bigger and they were like sharper edges. And then double-sided, 10-sided, and some of these here they're like see, this is like a stone pattern, I guess. No, it's just mostly for Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff. Don't play it anymore, but it was cool to have all the different dice. So I only have a few. I had many sets, different colors. I've actually seen them on. You can buy them online. They used to have the hobby stores had them all the time. Yeah, I mean they're just dice. And I had some that I stole from Kismet and Yahtzee. Yeah, I had the dice that I just bought recently, but I have a whole thing of Dungeons and Dragons books and modules and maps and stuff like that. The one I still have the one. It's like a mat, and you do like the dry erase markers. You draw on it. It's like a grid. And lead figures and some of the other stuff too. Haven't done it for quite a few years. Some of the old original ones. Yeah. I used to always go down to the hobby shop and oh yeah, saw those. No, thank you. You can have those. I'm not gonna have weird topping pizzas like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but if you want to, yeah, go ahead. Sardine, chocolate, and peanut butter. Nah, not that wild. They always came up with weird ones. Well, yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they kind of came up with strange combos. They're ninjas. They're turtles. Didn't know that turtles ate pizza, but oh no, I don't know. Maybe they like it. Maybe they didn't. Who knows? I think I'd go with the regular stuff. Well, I'm not a big sardine or what's the other one? Kippers and other ones. Mackerel. Yeah, no. I'll skip it. Sorry. Not my thing. But if you want to, go ahead. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of strange items. Although there are a couple places here in town that do kind of have unique pizza. Indian style pizza, strange combos. They just have one that's got a new curry pizza. Buffalo chicken. No. There are weird combos that a lot of people want to try. They say try them together. They're supposed to work good. Yeah, I don't know. Cottage cheese, mustard, and um, beef jerky. Yeah, something like that. Sometimes they say the things are weird combos that actually go together. I did try a few of them. I did try some. Look up some of the ones I did. The gross. What was it? Pickle, peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Gross pickle sandwich challenge that I put out a long time ago. It was like, yeah, peanut butter and hot pickles, yeah. Devil's spit is what I had. Yeah, it was like a peanut butter sandwich with pickles, hot pickles. I said, hey, you guys, I challenged a couple other people. They actually did it, but it's been a while, a couple of years actually. And what did I do? Gross tuna challenge. Tuna. I forget what it was. Someone challenged me to do it. Was like tuna, jelly, and something else. Yeah. I had to get, it was like tuna, jelly, and something else. I could do it. Peanut butter, jelly, and banana on pizza. Wouldn't be bad. Chocolate sauce. They've done some s'mores ones. I've seen that. Apple pie. You can get a little unique. I don't know. I think he's just taking a survey. Survey said. Sorry. I'm sorry, that answer wasn't on the board. Didn't make our survey. I don't know. No. Not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Sorry, don't do that. Hot sauce and beer, that might work. I've seen people do a shot in beer. shot of hot sauce. If not. Saudi. Not into pumping iron. That's Arnold's thing. You can go pump iron with Arnold. I have to ask you a couple questions. I have to ask you a couple questions. I'm gonna answer them right away. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Put the cookie down. Put the cookie down. Not listening. Not listening to the rules. The first rule in a panic situation. Don't lose your head. That's right. Get your ass to Mars and get to the chopper. Get to the chopper right now. Get onto the radio and tell them that Kirby I've actually done that. Actually, I had meat. I did that the other night. I had meatloaf with Lipton onion soup mix. It was actually pretty good. Let's get to the chopper now. Get down. Get down. Get your ass to Mars. I'll be back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I don't know, sometimes, yeah, people's pasts are not all that great, but he's had a rough time, I understand. Okay, that's good. The baby teeth. Put the baby teeth under the pillow now, so the tooth fairy can come. Give you $1. Yeah, but that wasn't really his voice. That was the problem. I was watching that the other day. And then, what was the other one he did? The Villain. And he was like Arnold Strong in that one. Commando. That's right. Bennett, let off some steam. No more raw deals. You're one ugly. Oh, sorry. Yeah, some people, I don't know. Sometimes they just have a little bit of different sense of humor. I don't know. I don't know. The humor is not compatible. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta, brush it off. Kindergarten Cop, right? Twins, yeah. It's a good one. Junior. Junior it wasn't that great. It was all right. Yeah. He was in that. I was gonna say he was in that other one for a minute. He made a cameo in it. Probably one of his first ones was called Scavenger Hunt. He played Lars, the gym instructor. He came in there. They wanted a medicine ball, and he wanted to get him on a workout session. Yep. The triceps and the biceps. Get you working out. Last Action Hero. Sorry. It was kind of lame. There was a couple other ones. I saw the one that he was in. It was a newer one, and it was called. Oh my God. It was a new one from like 2014. That was one of his main ones. Yeah, it was kind of one of those obscure ones that he did. And they dubbed his voice in there. So, yeah, Pumpin' Iron was a documentary. Oh yeah, Running Man. No, there was one called God. It's like from 2014 with him, and I can't remember the name of it. I just recently watched it. He was like a sheriff in a town, and people were trying to take it over, and he had to defend it. I can't remember it. It was all right. Am I funny to you, Christian? Am I funny like a clown? Do I amuse you? How am I funny to you? Huh? Am I funny ha ha? Or funny like a clown? I don't know, you're just funny. Oh yeah. That was probably it. The Expendables was the other one. He did like a brief one in there. They did 3 of those. I don't know if he was in every one. No, wouldn't do that. I'm not a Nazi. I don't condone Nazis or any of that stuff, so. All right. You'll be back. Go do something and you'll be right back. You need to have him do the commercials. After these messages, I'll be right back. Count on it. Remember those little Saturday morning things that they used to have? Time for timer here. If you ever wanted something delicious and nutritious, I got a wagon wheel. When your get up and go has got up and went, a hanker for a hunk of cheese. Remember that one? sunshine on a stick. Put the orange juice and any other juice and pomegranate juice in the ice tray and carefully poke the toothpicks through the plastic. Put it in the freezer, and in a little while you've got sunshine on a stick. Oh man, he only did a couple of those too. I think those are the only two he did: wagon wheel and hanker for a hunk of cheese. And then the sunshine on a stick. That was about it. And then they also had the all the other ones. The what was it? The little learning things. A conjunction, junction, and Schoolhouse Rock. That was it. Schoolhouse Rock, and they had little things like that. Yeah, come on, guys. Just don't try not to get into the stuff, you know. Hanker for a hunk of cheese. You take a cracker and a piece of cheese, and you make a wagon wheel. Hanker for a hunk of cheese. No. Schoolhouse Rock was the all those little cartoons and stuff, the learning things. I'm just a bill. I'm only a bill. Sitting here on Capitol Hill. That was School of Rock. Yeah, conjunction, junction, figure eight, manifest destiny, elbow room, interplanet Janet, zero, figure eight, a couple other ones too. Those were the big ones though. Conjunction, junctions, lollies, lollies, lolly, get your adverbs here. 3 is a magic number. Yeah, that's another one. Signed you, Bill. Now you're a law. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. They had a lot. Then they actually did new ones, and the new ones sucked. They revamped it like in 2005 or 6 or whatever. They added a couple new ones, and they redid the stuff with like new singers and stuff. Wasn't the same. Schoolhouse Rock. They used to have those on all the time. I haven't seen it for a while. I actually had the DVD set. Had all of the cartoons, and then it had the new versions of them. And I don't think I have it anymore. I don't know. I might have had it. Kind of cool though. They used to have it like on the weekends and stuff. Yeah, I remember Naughty Number 9. Oh, Simon. And I know my name is Simon. Dun, 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 dun. There was one Simon and the Purple Crayon where he drew things. I don't know if that was it. It's our song. I know my name is Simon. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember that. Or no, it was Harold in the purple crayon. That's it. Oh, Magic School Bus. I never got that one. What was the other? They had the other ones. Big Blue Marble, Great Space Coaster. Oh, Reading Rainbow. They had that one. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. Reading Rainbow. So Reading Rainbow. Then all the Blues Clues and some of the other ones. Bear in the Big Blue House. I don't remember that one. Well, then they had they used to have a lot of classic books. Yeah. Oh, the other one was New Zoo Review. Remember that one? Teletubbies, I never got into that one. Kind of weird. What's the other one? They had the Wiggles. Never watched that. That got kind of creepy. Oh, I hated Barney. Clifford. Kind of remember the kids are people too. What was that? The Kids Incorporated. Take Over the Ladder. I don't know. To think about that one. Yeah. I'm getting into that one too much, but I'm trying to remember the other shows. Kids News, yeah, kind of. Hey Dude. Never got into that. Camp Arnold, they had one. Nickelodeon had a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, can't do that on television. Double Dare. Strange. And Nickelodeon had a lot of weird stuff. Remember some of those shows that they had. Oh, Fraggle Rock, yeah, it was classic. Muppet Show, another good one. What else? Yeah, the New Zoo Review, I remember that. And then, of course, Sesame Street, Electric Company, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? I haven't seen that for a while. I don't remember that one. That was kind of weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, then you got Underdog in the cartoons. Tennessee Tuxedo. Fractured Fairy Tales, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Pink Panther. All those ones. Those were good. Used to watch those. Aesop's Fables. World of Commander McBragg. I remember that one. Tennessee Tuxedo. Then they had the one that was weird. I don't know, maybe it was local here. It was called Cartoon Town. Oh yeah, Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. Ant and the Aardvark. Yeah, I forgot about that. It was Mr. Jaws with Catfish. Oh yeah, Land of the Lost Sleestack. Far Out Space Nuts. Dr. Shrinker. It's a madman with an evil mind. Electro Woman and Dinah Girl. Wow, a whole bunch of different ones. Lidsville. Those were freaky ones. All the Sid and Marty Krofft. Very strange. couldn't get into some of them. Johnny Quest, Mystery Island, HR Puffin stuff, the Banana Splits. Started getting into all that weird stuff. Yeah, all the retro, and yeah, all the old stuff back in the day that I grew up on. Don't see that anymore. Yeah, Garfield was okay. A little bit later. All those old yeah, the old Sid Marty Croft. Uh-oh, Tazzy. No. Come on, Taz. You gonna get up? Okay. But it's been a while before I watched any of those things. I was actually trying to find some of them to watch. I was trying to watch some of them. Couldn't get them to play on some of those things. They actually had Electro Woman and Dyna Girl, and then they had newer ones. That was different. Also, they had a couple weird ones too. Mm-hmm. No. He's sleeping. Mighty Max, yeah, that was it. What was that one? Dino Mutt and Falcon Man? Dino Matt? Yeah, he's sleeping over there on the floor. He's stretched out on the floor. Falcon and Dino Mutt. No, Tassie. Kind of remember that. What was that other one? Ultraman. See, now he's waking up. That's the problem. He was fine, and now he wants to wake up. Tassie. Trying to remember some of that stuff from when I was little. We had all the cool toys too, like Micronauts, Shogun Warriors. They were like robots. Transformers, Voltron. GoBots. Oh yeah, Robotech. That was a good one. I like watching that. Micross, Robotech, Star Blazers. Yeah, a couple other ones like that. Cartoons and the tech cartoons like the anime. They had that for a little while. And then all the weird kind of sci-fi stuff. They had the Marionation, Captain Scarlet, Thunderbirds. Come on, Tazzy, stop. Ultraman, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe. I had a record. G.I. Joe and Search for the Stolen Idol. It was like a record storybook. You played the record and you read along on the book, and then every so often you'd hear a ding and you had to turn the page. Oh yeah, I remember that. Gem and the Holograms, Josie and the Pussycats, Speed Buggy, Wonder Bug. Yeah, I remember my friend had one of those Shogun Warriors. It was like a big thing, and then they had oh yeah, well, Smurfs. Smurfs were the Smurfs. I don't know. Never really got into that. A little too cute for me. The la 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 la. Just wanted to smack them. I don't know. Yeah, never got into that either. They had some weird anime ones too. Captain Harlock. That was like dubbed. Battle of the Planets. That was another one that was good. I watched that one. My Little Pony. Kinda. Really gone back to the old wrestling matches. Oh yeah, I kind of, that was weird. They did the cartoons and then they kind of changed them. What was it? Laverne and Shirley joined the army. It was there was a couple other weird ones like that. Gilligan's Planet. Happy Days with Fonzie and Mr. Cool the dog. Yeah, He-Man was cool. They came up with weird, the Brady Kids. The strange premises for the cartoons. They even did a Star Trek cartoon. The animated Star Trek one. Only did a handful of those. What was it? Film Nation did all those ones. Desi. You trying to get in the bag? Oh, he's funny. He was trying to go in the bag I got on the floor. He is in the bag on the floor. Let's see if I can. He's going in the bag. See, he's trying to get in the bag there. Yeah, he's trying to get in the bag. I got the bag on the floor and he's trying to get into it. Tazzy, what are you doing? See? Tazzy. Tazzy. What are you doing? Yeah. I don't know. That one's okay. What are you doing, Tazzy? You gonna go in the bag or are you gonna just play around with it? He was actually going in it earlier. Tazzy, what are you doing? Tazzy. Taz, what are you doing? Yeah, I remember that too. All right, are you done? Are you done now? Tazzy? All right. He's just gonna play in there for a while. The other one's sleeping. Yeah, it was WWE and WWF and all that. Yeah, they go in the boxes and the bags and stuff like that. He's just playing with it. He likes to squish on things too. Jump on boxes, jump on bags. Yeah, no, he's just playing. Are you done now? See, now he's done. No more playing bag. Yeah, I remember all the old stuff. They don't do that much anymore. They came out with strange stuff. Yeah, they had to do that. Yeah, he's actually up there. I don't know if Tazzy might kick him off, but yeah, he's been pretty good. Bye. Yeah, WWE and WWF, they got into it, and they sued for the copyrights. It used to be, actually, it used to be called the WWWE or WWWF. That was it. 3 W's and an F. Worldwide Wrestling Federation. That was before WWF. So there you go. There's another one. Are you done now? No. Go to bed. Eventually he'll go to bed. I probably have to go to bed soon too. It's been a long night. Not that I did a lot of stuff, but it's been a little bit crazy and trying to work on some stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have to see about some other trivia and stuff. Like I said, I'll try to maybe one night go a little early. I don't know. But yeah, I'm starting to feel the tired. I think a lot of people are getting tired. I know a lot of people like to come in late night and they can't sleep. Well, it's good that you put the Humane Society, WWF, World Wildlife. Yeah, I understand, Paul. I'll have to figure it out, but yeah, for the most part, we'll figure something to do. And so I'll be back on Monday to work on some stuff. Monday, and then work on the other things, and then like I said, when I get closer towards 3,000, I'll actually I did I bought some Build-A-Bear exclusive ones, and I donated money to the thing. So I got like a leopard and a lion and some other stuff. Build-A-Bear a while back. Kind of cool. No, don't worry about it, Paul. You're okay. So, no, it's not that downers. I'm starting to fade here. So, been on over 2 hours. So, usually that's about what I try to keep it to, about 2 hours, and get a little bit of sleep. And tomorrow's Sunday, and then Monday, and so next week, yeah, I got a little bunch of stuff coming. Then the next week is gonna be totally crazy. Gotta see about that one. Like a major food thing coming up, and it's gonna be like 4 days. But yeah, it's not until like next week. But yeah, so stay tuned for all the regular videos that are coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna have any double ones yet. Yeah, now let's just see if the new things come out. See what my budget's like. I don't know. Kind of everything's getting very expensive now. It's kind of start going for the lesser things and use the coupons, and can't get the major ones like the round table, and some of those other ones are very expensive now. Can't get so extravagant. And yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I think starting to voice is going, the eyes are getting blurry, and I think it's about time to wrap it up. So thanks for stopping in, guys. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and take it easy. And I'll see you guys Monday night. Yeah, unless you have a coupon, Pizza Guys is up there, and some of these other ones are, yeah, a little bit. Little Caesars is the best deal, actually, I think, at this point. Under $10 for a pizza is a pretty good deal. Not the greatest pizza, but anyway, so I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good one, and take it easy. And I'm gonna get rid of Tazzy. Tazzy's gotta go to bed. I'll give him some food before he goes to bed. All right, guys, have a good one. See you soon, and take care. I'm out of here. All right, good night, everyone.